Hey y'all, this is Haunt Mates, and we're your hosts. I'm Jeffrey Anderson,
And I'm Mallory Anderson.
and today we're going to be having another listener tale, which is really awesome because I love these.
I do too. They're my favorite.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, one, we don't have to research. Awesome. But like, don't get me wrong, I love researching. It's just, when you like, especially with this podcast, we totally like pulled it out of our ass like last minute, like toying around it. And then we were like, yeah, we're just going to do it. I wish we would have gone back and like had episodes like planned.
Yeah,
Because
those would probably be really good.
yeah, we should have planned it better, but whatever. So that's why I really like listener tales. But also too, they are my favorite when I'm listening to other podcasts and they do like listener tales like this. Like they're always my favorite.
Yeah, 100%. They're always really interesting to hear like other people's spooky experiences.
Yeah, like with starting the podcast, I've been talking more about it to people. And so there was this one, she's very like conservative, very Christian, and she admitted that they've experienced something. And I was like, eyes big, listening in, like, tell me all of it. I want to know everything. Like, I just get excited about spooky stories.
Yeah, same. I mean, spooky stuff is where it's at.
I mean, hence why we're doing this, right?
Exactly. And spooky stuff in general is really cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun,
Yeah.
And then speaking of fun stuff that we've been doing recently, well, not fun, but it's just adulting.
Yeah, adulting.
We got a new car.
Yeah, we got a new car. Thanks, Hailstorm.
Yeah, thanks, Hailstorm. Don't get me wrong. I would have loved to have had our original car that was only $6,000 left to pay off completely. But if it was going to happen, I'm glad it happened at the end of the year for like the sales and all that. And then too, like this is so nice. Like the technology has changed in like 5 years since we've gotten the other car.
Yeah, it's insane like how much different between technology from 2020 and 2026 is.
Like we have a big Tesla screen. Oh, we don't have a Tesla, but we have like a big Tesla screen on there.
Yeah,
and like the speedometer spot is like all like
it's all digital and everything like that. Like I was messing around with it earlier and I learned I can actually put the maps like on the speedometer, like where the speedometer is, instead of it being like on the screen, which was really fucking cool.
Yeah, it's taking time to get used to because
it's so much different.
Yeah, and we literally just bought the same car. Like we just bought the same car, just newer version.
Yeah.
And like a better version of it, because we got some money back on it. So we're like, okay, let's just put it towards that. And then it's like, woo-wee wowie, how do we work this?
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of cars, this episode actually has to do with cars. Or a car of sorts.
I like how you tied that in.
Yeah, it was really nice, wasn't it?
There you go. That's a good segue.
So this happened in the fall of 2013. I used to work at a gas station in Carrollton. Before they promoted me, I was training under the store manager during the first shift, so I had to be there every morning at 5:30 a.m. I was 20, going on 21, so I was in my party era, drinking, smoking weed, tripping on shrooms, and the occasional line. This morning, like so many others, I had woken up after a night of youth shenanigans, and I was so tired. Usually I could party until 2, wake up at 5 a.m., and have all the energy to run my shift. But this morning, my eyes felt so tired. I remember feeling a heaviness as I was driving up South Colony towards 121. The next few moments are almost like a series of stills in my mind. Car lights filling my view, a flash of red light, and then my eyes looking back at me in my rearview mirror. That last moment almost felt like time stopped or expanded.
That's so eerie. She remembers herself looking at herself.
Yeah, it reminds me of like, Hereditary, when she's like, you just have that fucking face on your face.
Oh my God, have I broken down that scene for you, by the way?
No, but I feel like you need to.
Okay, so in Hereditary, spoiler alert, I guess. Well, not spoiler alert, but like whatever. I don't even know anymore. So in Hereditary, in the movie, when she's like, you got that face on your fucking face.
Yeah.
Remember before when he was in school and he looked and he saw himself and he was like this, but then when he turned and he saw his reflection, and when I say like this, he's very like, his mouth is closed. He's just paying attention, right? But when he turned to the side, he saw in his reflection, he's smirking. Kind of like with like a douchebag, like, what are you going to do about it? Like,
yeah.
So whenever he's not making the face, but everyone's seeing him make that like smug, like smirk on his face.
Yeah.
So in that moment where she's like, you got that face on your fucking face, it's because it's like the mom's calling out, that's not you. Your
Yeah.
face doesn't, you don't make that face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what's even crazier? Thinking about it, Hereditary was the first movie we watched together when we first started dating.
It was. We called it Grandma Was a Satanist.
Yep, Grandma was a Satanist.
And then 824 has Hereditary Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, and also the gingerbread house that we bought that we still haven't made.
We still haven't made that.
Maybe we'll do that in the next couple of weeks.
Maybe.
We'll see. So, back to the listener list.
I'm so sorry.
My next moment, I woke up on one of those side neighborhood roads right before Five Star Park. I initially said to myself, I must have pulled over and taken a nap. But here's the weird thing. I always left last minute, so I would get to my store just as I was supposed to clock in. So if I had stopped for a 15-minute nap, I would have been 15 minutes behind on time. But when I looked at the clock, it was as though only a minute had passed. I also had never pulled over for a cat nap before, so that didn't even sound like me. Even if I did have to stop, knowing myself, I would have just pulled off on the side of the road I was already on. I went to work and went on with my life, but as life has passed, this is a moment that I keep coming back to. I went through a breakup, a depression, my parents sold their businesses, my older brother and I grew apart, and who I spent my time with changed. I even stopped partying completely. I felt like life and everyone in it was so different, like living in the movie Coraline. Everyone looked the same, but there was just something off. The only print left from that night is my fear of mirrors. I avoid looking towards my reflection when the lights are off, especially if I'm by myself. It almost feels like instincts keeping me from looking, a feeling that the reflection staring back might be laughing or taunting me as I pass. Just like I said, your fucking face.
On your fucking face.
Ever since then, a part of me feels like I died that night. I wonder if the eyes in the mirror were pulling me into this life. I wonder if I had to leave a part of me in the last, and I'm scared I'll be taken away again.
That is so eerie. And see, like, the listener tales don't have to be, like, haunted. It could be strange, unexplained, like something that has haunted you that you've experienced. Because that would continue to haunt me, that experience.
Yeah.
And, like, it kind of reminds me of the OA.
Yeah, dude, the OA was so good.
Such a good show.
What's up with all these shows getting canceled that are so fucking good?
It literally reminds me, too, of, like, Chili's. Like, I love the original Chicken Crispers. Why are you taking it off the menu?
Why are you taking it off the menu, Chili's?
KFC, I would love a Twister.
The old Twister.
I would love the original Twister. Yeah. Like, why are you getting rid of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But to feel like the movie Coraline, that'd be so creepy, where, like, everything's the same, but, like, something's just a little off.
Yeah.
And, like, too, what if you go into a lie? Like, if that happens to you, like, what if everything starts going bad?
Yeah, no shit, right?
You know?
That'd be so crazy.
Like, if that happened to me, and then, like, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, me either.
Anything changing.
Me either. I mean,
like, the different dynamics with your own family.
Yeah.
Like, that's eerie, you know?
That is really eerie.
Especially when, like, they seem like they have such a good connection.
Yeah.
And bond. And then all of a sudden, like...
some shit changes and they're like, hey...
Yeah. And then, too, like, right after she experienced that, like... she didn't even like going out partying anymore.
Yeah.
And like, I'm sure like some of it's maturing, but at the same time, like in your 20s.
Yeah.
Like early 20s, you don't mature, you're still in it.
Yeah. And also it's like, generally like when you stop partying in your 20s, like it's a slow, gradual taper.
Yeah.
And not just like, I'm done. Unless something traumatic happened, like what she's...
like this. Yeah. Well, and it's like not happened. Was she propelled into another dimension?
It's possible. The payment dimension.
Oh, I was like, what? And you're going back to Hereditary.
Yeah, I'm so going back to Hereditary. I was waiting for you to say it.
Oh, my. Hail, payment. That's a bad one. You could do a lot better.
Yeah. Man, I wish Rocking Fountain would have had that shirt. The butter payment shirt.
That was cool.
Yeah, maybe next year on the restock they'll do it.
Yeah, what is it called again?
Rucking Fountain.
So
not fucking rotten, but Rucking Fountain.
I know it sounds wrong, like hearing it. I'm like, when you're saying it, I feel like my brain's like, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a bunch of cool like horror merch. Like you got like the Alien.
I got a. What'd I get? I got a Dracula one.
Yes.
from like the Gary Oldman Dracula. I
I've
got
crossed oceans of time.
I got that. I got some socks that are from Event Horizon that say "Save yourself from hell" in Latin on them. I also got I got a Midsummer shirt that's like a pink one and has like the ruin thing on the back of it, and it has Florence Pugh on the front of it, like
As the
like,
May Queen,
As the
like-
May Queen, like when she has that moment where she's like,
Or is it when she like her downturned lip is just very like
I think it's, I don't know. We'll have to look at it. I'll wear it on one of the episodes coming up
Yeah.
though, for sure.
I'm gonna wear your other one.
Dude,
All your other ones.
Yeah. What other ones did I get? I know I got I also got an Event Horizon shirt. That's literally the only one I wanted.
Yeah, like everything else is just get the free shipping.
Yeah. No, everything else was because it was buy 3, get 1 free.
I really want them to do the new Frankenstein and then the
sure they
new
will.
Dracula love story.
I'm sure they will.
My God.
I'm sure they will, because that shit,
I'd be spending money like
you'd be
horror
like,
merch.
give it to me.
That was me slapping the money off of my palm of my hand.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, they had some Hereditary ones, and I really wish they would have been in stock because I would have bought those.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah. Now that we've digressed from the listener tale, I mean, it's a weird dimension, and I feel like they definitely went into another dimension of a different life.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, she Coralined.
Yeah, she Coralined.
She went to a different dimension and didn't get out.
Nope.
She didn't get to go back home.
Nope. And this person that
And
she
that makes me
is now,
sad, you know?
the person she is now is definitely not the person she was before.
Oh, it's so weird and eerie because it's like, they say like, oh, you have like a doppelganger. You know what I mean? Like you have another version of yourself out
Yeah.
there. And it's like, what are they up to? What's going on?
What is Doppelganger Jeff doing?
Yeah, well, and two, and it's like, okay, like, I know we watched, no, I don't know if I watched it with you. I can't remember what it was, but it was a movie and it was about kind of like a similar theory of this, like, episode where it's like different dimensions and like a comet comes over and all like the power surges and then the people,
You talking about Melancholia?
no, it's a different one.
That movie
It's
is
not-
fucking weird, though.
God, but it's beautifully shot though.
Yeah, we should watch it.
Yeah, I'm totally down. It's such a beautiful film.
So we've been talking about the Skarsgård brothers.
Oh, is he in it?
Alexander Skarsgård is the main dude in it.
Oh, and we just watched Northman.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's such a slow, like,
Yeah.
dark kind of film. You know what I mean? It's,
Slow, dark, brooding movie.
yeah, and like we're the adults. We're like, we fall asleep at 10. You know?
It's
So,
definitely true.
Yeah. So it's about like a comet is coming over and all of a sudden it's like their dimensions are all on the same world. And so one of them walks out and I'm not going to explain like the whole movie, but pretty much they see that themselves are somewhere else, right? Like,
We did watch that.
Okay, we
It was
did.
recent.
okay, yeah. Okay, we did. Okay, I didn't know if like I watched it by myself or if we watched it
It was like a
together.
very B-rate movie.
It was a very B-rate, but it was
Maybe even C.
But it was really good though.
Yeah.
It was a really good concept. But it was like, let's say like you're at your house, you're having a dinner party. Like it's literally what's happening. And it's like the friend group is like slowly but surely like walking out. Then other people are coming in and it's like, are you of this dimension? So they're trying to like figure out who is who. And then it's like, oh, are we in the shitty dimension? Does my other self have it better?
Yes.
So then it's like, are you trying to trade places? Like, but the other people don't want to trade spaces. So it's like you have to maybe kill them to take their spot, you know? And then there's also like a theory too, like I saw in New Orleans where it kind of reminds me of this, right? Where it's like you can trade places with somebody, you can get their luck.
Yeah.
And it's about rubbing elbows. So when they say like rubbing elbows, it comes from like a term, I think it's like, I don't know if it's like hoodoo or voodoo, but this guy, this homeless man was trying to like rub elbows with this guy and the person was like, don't do that. He's trying to trade like places with you literally. Like he has a bad life. He's trying to get into your life.
That's interesting.
So never rub elbows with people.
Never rub their elbows.
Can I tell you something?
What's that?
I recently like bumped elbows like purposely with somebody that's like kind of rich. And I was like, let me just see if this works where I get like a little bit of money.
Was it before or after the hailstorm?
It was after.
Like after we, that's never mind.
Like it literally was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so
It was after the hailstorm before, and I was like, let me, not like I want your place, but I was like, maybe just like a little, you know what I mean? Not like,
a little good karma for the holidays.
yeah, maybe just like, maybe a little money comes my way. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But I was like, maybe.
That's an interesting listener tale, and like,
Yeah.
it makes you stop and think about it. You know, like
I know, now I'm scared that I like,
are alternate universes a real thing like this?
it's so spooky to me that like, I don't want it to be.
Yeah, like
And
that's
now
like
I'm
one
terrified that like I rubbed elbows and I'm going to switch my life around now.
like fucking Freaky Friday.
Literally like Freaky Friday. Oh my God. Speaking of, they had a really cute like popcorn.
Bucket.
Yeah. Like the drink was the popcorn bucket and the popcorn was the drink. And I thought it was cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah.
So
Cause you know, I like the popcorn buckets. Like I have the Nosferatu.
we do, and the Book of the Dead,
Yes.
or Book of the Recently Deceased.
Yeah. But I feel so bad like for her. Cause it's like, she seemed like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like the 20s, like you're partying, you know, whatever. But
Yeah.
she seemed to have like the good connections with her family. And then like, as soon as like something like this happens, it's like you're projected into a life
Whatever-
where, yeah.
Whatever
Or-
alternate universe it is.
yeah, like I couldn't imagine how terrifying it would be to go into another dimension. Like I'm not close with my family.
Yeah. Especially with you, because you're super close with your family.
I am.
So
Like we're very close knit. Like we
y'all
hang
are.
out.
Y'all are.
Yeah. Like, yeah. We always talked about how we're abnormal. Like we always talked about how we're like the Osbournes, like back in like the day where
Yeah.
like, you know, chaos is happening. This is, you know, we're cussing and yelling, not at each other, but just whatever. And then it's like, but we still love each other.
Yeah.
And we still hang out and do stuff.
Yeah.
Like just like literally just today we were out brunching with them for
Yeah.
my birthday, you
Yep.
know? So
Yeah.
I just hate that for her.
Yeah, me too. It's really bad. It really sucks.
I know, it really does. So like if y'all have a tale similar like this, not similar, but it's something that like that happened to you, truly haunted you, is haunting you with like the experience of something change,
Yeah.
you know, like it could be strange, unexplained, haunted, paranormal, true crime, morbid. It could be any of that. Like we'd love to hear this. We'd love to listen to about it.
Yeah,
You
and-
know?
Like we said other times, you don't even have to give us your name, as this person didn't.
Yeah, exactly. We can keep your
Identity completely fake. And
Exactly.
if you even don't want it to be even from your own email, make a fucking burner email on Gmail and send it to us.
Yeah, exactly. And just put like a little disclaimer like, hey, you know, this is my name, love y'all, but I want to, you know, change the name, this and that. We can think of a different name to call you.
Yep.
Or like this one didn't even put their name on there,
Yep,
you know?
exactly.
So we could totally keep you private because here at Hauntmates, we respect that.
We respect your privacy.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
But tell us your stories.
So tell us your stories. Yeah.
So we can tell everybody.
So we can tell everyone your stories. With that being said, the email is howdy@hauntmates.com. And until next time,